Hello everyone, this is Aaron from MTGChallengers, and welcome to the highlights of the final game of the match between Evan playing mono green aggro and me playing red deck wins. I took the play this game and pinged Evan with a sun-scorched desert. Evan did the same. I put a mountain into play and cast a Kari Zev Skyship Raider. Evan laid down a forest and resolved a Green Wheel Liberator. I missed my third land drop and cast an Earthshaker Kenra, making his Liberator unable to block for the turn. I swung with the two creatures, bringing a 2/1 monkey along with Kari Zev for a total of 5 damage, dropping Evan to 14. Evan played a second forest, resolved a Narnum Renegade, and passed the turn. I brought him down to 13 with another desert and killed his Renegade with a lightning strike. I swung with my team again for 5. Evan traded his Liberator for my Kenra and took the other 3, going to 10. He put a Death Gorge Scavenger into play on his next turn, allowing him to exile the Kenra in my grave and gain 2 life. On my next turn, I cast another Lightning Strike, killing the Scavenger, and hit for another 3 with my Kari Zev, dropping him to 9. At the end of my turn, Evan resolved a Life Goes On, and since the Scavenger died this turn, he was able to gain 8 life, going back up to 17. Evan played a Haship Oasis as his land for turn and tapped out for a Verdurous Gearhulk. He didn't have anything else on the field, so he added the 4+1/+1 counters to the Gearhulk itself, making it an 8/8 Trampler. Since Kari Zev had Menace, I still chose to swing in with it on my next turn. Evan blocked the monkey token and took 1, going to 16. I cast a Rigging Runner in post-combat, which entered with a +1/+1 counter. Evan resolved a second Gearhulk on his next turn, giving it 2 +1/+1 counters and adding 2 more to the first one. He then attacked with it for 10. I chumped with my runner and took 8 trample damage, going to 11. I finally hit my 4th land drop next turn and swung in with Kari Zev. She hit for 1, and Evan blocked the token with his untapped Gearhulk. This marked 2 damage on the Gearhulk, so I cast a Chandra Torch of Defiance after combat and used her -3 ability to finish it off. On his next turn, Evan cast a Blossoming Defense, giving his remaining Gearhulk +2/+2 and hexproof. He then activated his Haship Oasis, giving it another +3/+3. This pumped it up to a 15/15 Trampler, so I scooped it up, giving Evan the win to the game and the match. And that is it for this game. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more, check out my highlights playlist. To see the lists for these decks, check out the deck techs. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more Magic the Gathering content.